How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to a special pack opening and shuffles video. Today is Team Select Sig Day, so I'll be doing that in a little bit. But today is also kind of a big update day, so let's dive into that. This is one of the biggest updates in quite a while. If you like new changes and old stuff being revamped, or you just like shoveling huge amounts of money into a fire pit, this is the update for you. Um, Alright, so let's start with arcade mode. So we kind of have a weird period here where it's going to stay the same, more or less, until July 4th, which is Monday, which is when the arcade week resets. So to start off, we have this strange experience bonus that depends on what day of the week, the position of player that you're using. I don't think I'll be doing that unless the experience bonus is very significant, like at least 20%. That's the only way that I would actually want to dick around with that every single day. But that's just me, I don't know. And so they changed the add 5 seconds item to add baseball item because they changed from a time-based system of 45 or 50 seconds, depending on if you're using the add time item or not, to 30 balls. Which, in most cases, that's not going to make a drastic difference, but when you've got those really slow, long wind-up delivery pitchers that take forever, you know, the arcade pitchers that everybody hates because you only see like 20 pitches or something like that. It is going to help your score, but it's also going to take a lot longer than the 45 to 50 seconds that it usually takes for an arcade run. So I guess it's kind of a double-edged sword. I mean, it's kind of good, and it could be kind of a pain in the ass at the same time. Especially when the guy's throwing changeups and curveballs and you're missing a couple pitches per round. And I'm assuming that their delivery speed still resets like it does now after you miss a pitch. Okay, they changed the combo. The one thing that I do like, however, is that I don't know how easy it's going to do to do this, but you can get up to 8 hit coins per game. And I assume that's going to be in addition to the occasional 3 hit coins that you get for rewards anyways, along with the normal, intermediate, and premium packs from Arcade Rewards. Yeah, so depending on how often you're actually able to get that, like, if you're a light clutch player that only, like, plays enough to get one skill change ticket a week, that might actually, just replace your clutch playing, which is good, which, if that's the case, that's cool with me. I really don't care for playing clutch. So yeah, let's keep going. There's a whole bunch of arcade stuff changing. So this is kind of insignificant, the appearance of the ranking stuff. Although I don't really know why, but they changed it so that you can't see the upcoming ranked pictures, or arcade pictures, I mean. I don't know why they did that. Maybe because they figured nobody's using it, so they just got rid of it. I don't know. You can check your best records, kind of like when you're in the ranked screen. You can see what your best finish is and stuff like that, which is kind of cool, but I really don't care for that. Looks like they slightly changed the weekly rewards. Like, I typically finish right around gold 2, and I'm pretty sure that's more hit coins than I would normally get there. I usually get like 250 or 280 or something like that for finishing in the gold tier. And I think they used to give you a premium pack in the gold tier, and they upped that to ultimate pack, so that's pretty cool. And I also don't think that the very high-end rewards, I don't think they ever gave us skill change tickets, although I could be wrong. Maybe it's just because I never finished that high and I don't pay attention. But man, you're getting skill change tickets, diamond packs, team select diamond packs. That's pretty nice. The low and middle tier seem kind of the same, although maybe they upped the coins too. It looks like they probably did up the coins actually, because I'm 100% sure I never got that much coins finishing in silver. So that's a nice update. And here's the biggest thing about arcade is they completely changed the rewards for getting every 5 levels and progressing through the month. Hopefully I can fit it all into one screen. Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay, so they also added a play pass, but I call it a pay pass because that's literally what it is. Depending on how much money it is, like I don't see the value in it unless it's $5 or maybe $10 a month. Like I wouldn't touch it unless it's $5 a month personally. So let's go over the normal free rewards that everybody gets. It's pretty similar. I mean, I don't know why they give you an arcade ball recharge ticket to play more arcade. That's kind of like when you're rolling a free agent and they give you a free agent ticket. I don't know what the point of that is. It seems kind of redundant to me. But some of the big changes is they give you a skill change ticket at level 40. I believe it was level 70 originally. Premium vintage pack at level 70. They used to be level 90, so that's pretty nice for people that don't care to finish level 100. And looks like they give you 2 skill change tickets instead of just 1. And that's really the major difference. So go over to the pay pass and you get twice as many stars, which is okay. You get 1, 2, 3 diamond special training materials, which is pretty nice if you got a mid-game team that's still special training a bunch of cards. You get 3 premium vintage player packs instead of 1. You get 2 ultimate team select packs, which is nice for a mid-game team if you're still chasing certain players. 1, 2, 3, 4 skill change tickets, so twice as many skill change tickets. And let's see. 1, instead of a diamond player pack, you get a team select diamond pack at level 100. And now here's what possibly might be the biggest part of this entire update. They added premium skill change ticket mileage. So what that is, and by the way, if you're watching this video on Wednesday, do not use premium skill change tickets until at least when they push the next update. I believe it's going to be 3 a.m. Eastern tomorrow on the 30th, which is Thursday. Because your premium skill change tickets that you're using before then are not going to give you any mileage, so do not use premium skill change tickets at all until at least, what is it, like 15 hours or so from now, if you're watching this right away. Or at least in the mid-morning on Thursday, and make sure that there was an update push just to be safe, because that'd be kind of shitty to use a bunch of premium skill change tickets and not get any mileage. So you use 10 premium skill change tickets, you get 5 normal skill change tickets. That's pretty decent. Everybody likes free stuff, right? You use 20 and you get another premium skill change ticket. Well, that's like a 5% discount. Spend 20, get 1 free. Spend 30, get another premium skill change ticket for free. And then the big tamale. Every 50 premium skill change tickets that you use, you get a legend skill change, and that's pretty much exactly what it sounds like. You use this on a black diamond card and you are guaranteed a legend skill. It's one of those things where I figured it's going to be coming down the pipeline. Like, I figured it'd be like a supreme skill change ticket or something that guarantees either gold or higher skills or a black legend skill, and it'd be something pretty rare or something that you'd have to spend like $50 or $100 on or some crap like that. So basically, it's kind of funny because they made it to where you have to spend 50 premium skill change tickets to get this legend skill change, and that's basically, for the whales out there that buy 25 premium skill changes a month, that's only 2 months. Maybe, well, probably a little bit less if you're going to get your weekly craft, and then hopefully one or two from Master League farming. But if you're a free-to-play player, that's probably going to be like a once every 6 months type of deal, maybe if that. Okay, they made some minor, basically some quality of life improvements to skill changing. Looks like you can now choose on cards that have backup skills. You can just go back and forth and change skills. So let's say you just got a brand new card and you got a bunch of skill changes you want to use, and you got something mediocre and you want to keep it just to fall back on if you don't get anything better. Well, you don't have to go and completely out and then back into the card menu and then open up a skills storage slot. Like, I'm pretty sure you can do that from the skill change screen now, although I could be wrong. And at least once you have the second slot open, you can actually bounce back and forth between the two slots while you're on the skill change screen and skill change one slot, and then once it gets something that you wouldn't mind using, just tap on the other one. So that's pretty cool. And I believe I didn't read all the way through this because it's kind of one of the more less interesting parts of it, at least to me. But it looks like you can lock your skill sets so that you can't accidentally uh, skill change your preferred skill set instead of the one that's your backup or whatever. So that's kind of convenient. Okay, and then another quality of life improvement. Whenever you're special training a card, you no longer have to do it only 10 cards or material at a time. You can now do up to 100 at a time, which is kind of nice. It's going to save you a bunch of time. Especially if your device is running kind of slow, it takes like at least 5 seconds to do every 10 cards. That's kind of neat. Then you can click on special training effect and it'll show you exactly, well, actually I think that's just a general. That's well, everybody pretty much knows that. I thought that maybe they would have told you exactly what stats are going up at what level, but it just tells you the general way that special training works, I guess. So that's not too significant. You can also, during the auto select, which is kind of a pain in the ass before, you can choose to exclude your team cards and special cards, period. So I can't remember what type of card it is. I believe it'll give you a pop-up warning that you're about to mulch a prime card, but I believe that it does not do that for vintage cards, so hopefully the exclude special cards excludes vintage cards so you don't accidentally mulch vintage cards. And also, when you've got your duplicate cards for upgrade or futures Black Diamond experience, you can exclude those so you don't mulch those on accident. I know I've done that a couple times. Special training, okay, yeah, because you're going to be able to do like several levels at a time, not just one level. If you're using a bunch of high end cards and materials. I mean, if you're using all diamond cards and like gold mats, you could probably take a card. I would imagine it'd be possible to take a card from 0 to 8 in one fell swoop. Another quality of life update. So instead of the slog of, let's say you took a legend card to diamond, and you want to take them to Black Diamond right away, the current wait takes forever feeding 10 diamond pieces at a time. I mean, that takes like 2 or 3 minutes to do a legend, so that's kind of a nice update. So you're gonna be able to do, I don't know how many. I don't know if you can do 200 at a time, but that'll be a nice quality of life improvement either way. Also, it looks like with starting with the next power ranking tournament, you're going to be able to see, like, watch replays of the games after they happened, obviously. So for those of you that have club mates in the tournament, or people that you know from the community, or you just when it gets down to the end, you just want to see the more interesting matchups, that's going to be pretty cool. I'll definitely be watching some replays. So that's pretty much it. Okay, that must be a bug. I've had that happen before. But yeah, that's a huge update. I mean, Jesus Christ, we're 15 minutes in. Alright, so let's get into the fun stuff here. Well, first it's Wednesday, so let's open up the weekly mission box. Okay, got a couple of interesting things here. I definitely value 5 skill change tickets over 2 league ball tickets. But premium vintage player pack, yeah, I still have a lot of spots where I could use a legend card on this account. Well, I guess I'll let you guys decide, because I'm pretty split down the middle of skill change ticket 5 and premium vintage player pack. I don't need a skill reset ticket on this account, so I'm not going to take that. Don't need club coins. So let me know in the comments if you guys would take 5 skill change tickets or the premium vintage player pack. It's pretty decent either way, to be honest. Alright, let's jump into silver and premium pack. I don't have very many because I just did a video a few days ago, so... You know what, I'm going to try to turn off the vibration. Off, okay, there we go. This new phone case just makes too much noise, sorry about that. Well, no diamonds for premiums, so you know what that means. That means today is Team Select Premium Pack Day. Hopefully I can get some, if not Black Diamond experience, some upgrade cards. Brazier, he's in free agents. I don't know if he sold out already. But yeah, he was in there at the changeover time about an hour ago when I checked. Didn't have any good skills though, so I didn't see any reason to sign him. And I'm seeing pretty much only batters. I say that, and there's a picture of Joe Kelly. Troll Kelly. Wouldn't mind Ottavino. Wouldn't mind a 20 Tanner Hawk. That's basically the best card available for starting pitchers now. Since Sale's not in the game. Got a gold, but it's not somebody useful. Vasquez. Yeah, so on a day like today when I'm spamming dozens of team select packs, it'll be nice being able to choose to not use team cards for special trading. It's a normal Mookie Betts, can't use that for a Black Diamond experience. So I decided for the team select pack, I'm pretty split on if I want to go pitcher or batter or not, because I do definitely need a better fifth starting pitcher. And I really wouldn't mind a bullpen piece as long as I don't do Bunny Kimbrel. But, I mean, overall my pitching is considerably better than my offense right now, so I'm going to have to go batter, even though my odds are significantly better for pitchers as far as not getting a duplicate card. But my team just needs upgrade at batter. Like, I've got a few endgame cards, and that's pretty much it. And a bunch of mediocre normal and prime cards with decent but not great skills. So hopefully I can take care of one of those positions today. I would absolutely love a 19 Vasquez, 21 Hernandez, what's the name of that awesome vintage card? Ooh, Tyler Thornburg. Didn't even know he played on the Red Sox. Evans, I'm thinking of. He's got first base and outfield eligibility. So if I do pull him, it's kind of funny because I'd be replacing a team prime regardless of what position I put him in. Euclid or Mookie Betts. Alright, one more. Alright, so it started off pretty much all batters and then it ended up pretty much all pitchers. That's kind of weird. Hopefully I can get a Trevor Story or two out of these. Ooh, that's terrible. Well, not horrible, but not a very good relief pitcher. Whitlock. I would really like his 21 card. He started off fantastic as relief pitcher this year, and then when they turned him into a starting pitcher, he's been pretty mediocre. Like, I think he has a 68 base currently as a starting pitcher. That's really not very good. Like 70 location, 68 velocity. Give me a story, please. Just one. Well, he's doing pretty bad this year. At least right now. Another crappy pitcher. You know what? With all these crappy, useless team cards, I'm probably not even going to be able to use that exclude team card when I'm special trading anyways. Because I'm going to want to mulch and get rid of shit like this. Just all these trash cards, unfortunately. So I'd be throwing the baby out with the bathwater if I did the, oh, he's doing pretty well. If I did the team exclusion thing. I mean, down the road, it'll be nice. Especially cards that you have hanging around your backups for quite a while. Alright, no story, no diamond. Let's open up some multi-packs. No diamond from those either. Jesus, what is going on today? 0 for 6, maybe they nerfed diamond rates. It's kind of shitty. Ooh, got a diamond though from the premium vintage pack. Holy shit, that just made up for all those non-diamonds out of premiums and ultimates. Oh. Well, that'd be really nice for if I was still doing those late level mentors that need like 105i. But hey, I'll take that for combo material, next double mileage. Couple of normal diamond packs. It's a pretty nice Carrasco. Probably his best overall card. I'll open this one. I'm not going to open up the select ones until Workman gets back in the game. Oh, that's a terrible card. That sucks. Alright, so last and hopefully not least, the Team Select Sig Pack. Come on, baby. I would absolutely love a Valentine, Bogarts, the three that I mentioned already. Basically, any outfielder, really. Wouldn't be too terrible. Well, hopefully they're in down condition. Oh man, are you serious? I had a bad feeling that was going to happen because I usually love going with whatever the odds are. That does me absolutely no good. I don't have another duplicate card to use a Clubcraft, and I don't have... The one that I do have is Black Diamond, and it's the same year too. So it's not even an upgrade. There's literally no reason to use this card. That sucks. Well, guess I can try some skill changes. Let's see who's in need of better skills here. Maybe I'll do Story, because he's still got the Player of the Month bonus for another week or so. Oh, do I want to roll off that Charisma 333 though? Well, you know what? It's not a Sig card. He might end up being better than Kike Hernandez, but I could also get a Kike Hernandez SIG one of these days, so I really don't want to use greens on that, to be honest. So let's try to roll something better than Charisma Spotlight 88 over here at level 2. Before I do that, I'm trying to think, is there anybody else that's worth using greens on? Because I have a bunch of them still. Let's go back. Nope, not quite good enough. If it was a 333, I'd definitely try on it. Nope. Yeah, so I'm probably just going to hold the greens and then try to get something better on Trevor Story, I guess. Batting Machine, Slugger Instinct. If that third skill was one of the better silvers, I'd probably keep that because of the high levels, and I like Batting Machine Slugger. Actually, no, never mind. For some reason, I was thinking that was Sluggers and Spotlight, but it's not. It's definitely not worth keeping. If it was Slugger Spotlight, I'd probably consider that, especially with high levels. Ooh, that's almost a 333 of the Spotlight. Spotlight Batting Machine Legend. That'd actually be a pretty solid arcade set. And you know, somebody in my club actually mentioned this morning that it might, with the new change to arcade, with the experience based on the position player that you're using according to the weekday, might actually be worth opening up second skill slots on all your decent batters and trying to get an arcade set. Although that would probably require a hell of a lot of skill level tickets, to be honest. Barrel Up Spotlight. He barely gets the bonus now with the Player of the Month bonus, so I'm not going to keep that for sure. Lots of gold skills though. Wouldn't mind Professional or Junkie as a third skill. Ace Killer would be a nice third skill. Prism Spotlight Laser Beam. Seeing lots of charisma. Oh, that's one skill away. It's not terrible, but not better than what he has. Almost. Charisma and barely enough pinpoint. Alright, not seeing too much here now. Hopefully we get something decent. I'd like to get a better sit on him and then move to like Mookie Betts or somebody. Wow, where'd the gold skulls go? Oh, I saw Ace Killer Spotlight 2-3 and then a gold, but that'd be so good if it was Charisma Batting Machine or Slugger instead of Master Base Thief. That'd be an excellent arcade set, to be honest. Oh, that's the ultimate fool's gold. Well, that's interesting. Slugger Instinct, Batting Machine, it ain't over yet. 333. Um, I don't know if that's necessarily going to be better than what he has on the other side. And now that I mentioned that, they apparently didn't do the skill change user interface upgrade. They're probably going to do that on the 3 a.m. update. Think I'm going to hold on to that for now. Although I don't really care for Batting Machine as a second or third skill. I mean, it's not ideal, but it's definitely going to be better than like Prediction or Ace Killer. And probably barrel it up when this card's not going to get the bonus anymore. So I guess maybe I'll say that for 333 for a rainy day when I get a bunch of blues and nothing to use it on. Maybe he ends up fantastic to end the season. So let me try Euclid here. Oh, 333 off the bat, but nothing worth keeping. Would really like Spotlight Slugger on this card. I think he'd do well with that skill set. Got 125 I, including Batter's Chemistry. Oh, nothing remotely good though. Alright, one more. Nothing. Well, that kind of sucks. Got a dupe from the Team Select Sig Pack and nothing too fantastic from 80 skill change tickets, with most of those being on Player of the Month card. Definitely saw some interesting sets on story though, but nothing that's gonna blow your mind or anything. So that'll be it for this video. I hope you found the update useful or interesting, and yeah, let me know in the comments if you guys would take 5 skill change tickets or the premium vintage pack from the weekly box. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye.